like it's been so long. I kind of took a break unintentionally. Yeah. I hope you're all doing well and you're having a wonderful new year. I like the new year. It's like, it's full of hope, you know? It's refreshing. Hi Slayer, first congratulations. How are you? I miss my jelly so much too. It's been too long. I picked a really cozy game for us to start with this week. That's good to hear. Good, good. I was actually waiting for this game to come out for a while. I think it released recently, if I remember correctly. It came out like around like just in time for the winter sale. So I've been hanging on to it, waiting to play on stream. But it's really comfy. We're gonna clean and dust off some things and get some new memories, or old ones, I guess. We're collecting memories. I know, it's been a long time. Hi Kawaii. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm just hyping up this game. The music looks very loud. Is it okay? Should I turn it down? It's very like calming music though, so maybe it's okay. I really like telling people like if I know I'm not gonna see them until after New Year, I love saying like, see you next year. It's so funny. Maybe I'm cheesy, but I think it's hilarious. We're gonna start. You had some chores to do? Oh. Like spring cleaning vibes. Maybe. This is like the perfect game to watch while cleaning, I think. Ooh, it's like a storybook in a notebook. I wonder if this is our journal. When I think of my family home, the first things that come to mind are the glittering lake and the gently sloping hills. After walking through the bustling streets, over the hills, and along the lakeside, my house and its bright red roof soon came into view. I would chat with Mom and Dad as we passed through the front gate together, and the big lemon tree in the yard would always greet us. For someone like me who lacked courage, maybe all I needed was an excuse, no matter how small. A letter from my aunt was enough. Ooh. The letter. Dear Adora. Oh, hi Zax, welcome in. I'm doing okay, how are you? How's your new year? You've made the joke, I haven't seen you since last year so many times. It's so funny, right? I really love those jokes. I can't help it. I can't help it. I actually didn't know until like somewhat recently that those kinds of jokes are considered dad jokes, I guess, but I don't know, I'm a sucker for them, I suppose. Dear Adora, long time no see. How have you been? Are you doing all the things you've always wanted to do? It's been a while since I've heard from you. Come to think of it, the last time we saw each other was at Lily's funeral. I'm sorry to trouble you after all this time, but I can't find the necklace your mother gave me. I'm fairly certain that I left it at your house after one of my visits. I really thought I had lost it for good, you know? I know it's a bit of a hassle, but could you send it to me? It should be in the attic. That's where Lily and I spent most of our time together when I was over. Thank you. Love, your aunt. It's been a long time since I last came back. I should tidy up the place. I suppose now is the right time. For the time being, it's the least I can do. The key, here it is. It's rusted all over. I'll have to clean it before I can use it. Ooh, it's really rusty. Clean that up. Immediately. Huh. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Ooh, look at that. We can zoom really far in. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh. This is so satisfying. Whee! I feel like I'm playing with a fidget spinner. What the heck? Okay, I'll stop. You've been good, New Year's was good, but you got terribly sick like everyone else? Oh no. A lot of people at my work have been getting sick at the end of last year as well. It was rough. Oh. Hold the mouse wheel and drag the mouse. Oh! Oh, I can move it. Click the mouse wheel button once to reset the key's position. Huh. Oh, there we go. I hope you're feeling better. Select the tool on the left to clean the key. Wow. Ooh, I love the, what is that called? The pixel fade of the toothbrush. It reminds me so much of Flipnote Hatena. It's really pretty. Ooh, did you see that flip? How do I... Oh, well. Oh. Wee. Wee. Hi, you. Welcome in. Oh, Kawaii, thank you for the jelly wish. All of your wishes will come true if you let the jellies guide you. Happy New Year. It's late, but I'm saying it anyway. Do we like these sounds? I think they're very nice, but they could be louder. Hints. Hints unlocked. I don't think we need hints. Hints become available after cleaning items to a certain extent. Hold tab to view areas that need cleaning. Oh, that will come in handy. I'm gonna get it all. Getting it all off. Reaching 99% will enable the wrap-up button. Finish cleaning by either reaching 100% cleaning progress or by pressing the wrap-up button. Oh no, we're going 100%. Absolutely. Gotta go all the way, I would say. There? Ooh, maybe the point. Where else? Where else? I'm missing somewhere. Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh, that was a lot of dust. When was the last time this place was cleaned? There's so much dust that I can barely breathe. I need to go to the attic and find that necklace. Huh. Why is it locked? Now that I think of it, I've hardly ever been into the attic. Mom was always the one in charge of it. Oh well. I need to clean the rest of the house anyway. The attic key should eventually turn up. Where should I even start? The house key. It hasn't been used in a long time. Our first item. Undusted. After being neglected for so long, the house was so heavily laden with dust that I needed a mask to breathe normally. I opened a window and started clearing out some of the dust. When it was cleaning day, I used to be in charge of the floors. Mom took care of the furniture, and Dad handled the windows and any tall places that were out of reach. If I closed my eyes, I could almost hear it all again. The sounds of Mom wiping down the furniture, Dad's humming. While cleaning the living room, I found a dust-covered photo frame on a shelf. Housed inside was our first family photo. Aww. That's so homey. Cleaning as a family. Oh, a special photo. When we went to take our first family photo, Dad had made a peculiar suggestion. While it wasn't unusual for him to say or do something quirky, none of us saw it coming. Why don't we all wear animal costumes? It'll be Adora's first ever family photo, so let's make it a special and unforgettable experience. Aw, who wore the crab? That's so cute. He pleaded like a giddy child, arms firmly wrapped around a large costume. Mom let out a deep sigh. Here we go again. I'm so excited. Hey Crow, Happy New Year. Crow, thank you for the jelly wish. All of your wishes will come true if you let the jellies guide you. It was massive. He really loved his jokes and pranks. A complete 180 from Mom. Wow. Oh, we have a sponge, I think, instead of a toothbrush for this one. Ooh, this one has the same, like, faded, what do I call this? Like the Flipnote Hatena pattern. Ooh. Ooh, it's so rusty. Where is it wood? Maybe it's wood. I like the sound. It gives me chills. We never ended up wearing costumes like he had wanted to. Oh no! No costumes. Oh, I love how it says forever. So wholesome. I think I got the front all cleaned. To the side. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing the work. Scrubbing away. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You really got me. I was not prepared. Oh, this is tricky. I will get it though. I'm gonna get all the dust off of there. I'm doing alright, thank you. How are you doing? Did you do anything for New Year? I wonder if there will be like a note on the back of this. Like a year and date or something. Oh. So this feature in the game lets us skip the rest of it. Basically when we get to 99%. But we're not doing that, we're going to 100. Ta-da! Oh, she has bunny ears. That is so cute. Honey, don't you think there's a reason why people take more traditional photos? Because they couldn't come up with anything creative? Are you serious? Can't we just take a normal picture? But, Adora, look at this. What a cute cat. A cat? Oh, so you're only trying to talk Adora into your plan now. Our very first family photo together. A seemingly ordinary picture with an amusing story behind it. Aww. Just hung out with friends for a board game night. Oh, that sounds fun. You watched the ball dropping? Of course, yes. True Undusters don't skip things. Agreed, agreed. We're going all in with our cleaning, as it should be done. That's pretty cool. I don't remember the last time I saw the ball dropping. I went to sleep early. And so ensued a battle between an unstoppable father and an immovable mother. As always, Mom won, leaving Dad with his shoulders hunched in defeat. Aww. While Mom was talking to the photographer, I snuck over to Dad and whispered, "Let's wear costumes next time." He only responded with a slight nod. When I looked at the photo afterwards, I saw that he had given me bunny ears. Aww. Mom noticed shortly afterward and gave Dad a light rap on the head. But the sheer dad-like triumph on his face sent us all into a fit of laughter. Aww. "100% perfect. Let's go." Once upon a time, a fitting appearance cleaned the item. I wonder what it is. I mean, obviously it's like a cup of some sort. When I was young, Mom often told me it was dangerous to go into the kitchen or attic alone. But the more someone told me not to do something, the more I wanted to do it. One day, when Mom and Dad were out, I excitedly went into the kitchen to examine the cupboard that was just barely within reach. My heart was pounding as I opened the cupboard. There were many beautiful porcelain teacups, and I took out the one I thought was prettiest. Suddenly, the front door opened with a creak. Someone was back. Oh, crash. It was the sound of porcelain breaking on the floor. The teacup had slipped out of my hands. The sharp sound of shattering porcelain froze me in place. I heard Mom urgently calling my name. When she came into the kitchen and saw what had happened, her face froze. Aww. Oh no. Did I do anything? Not really. I had to work that night. And I ended up just sleeping early. Yes, this game is very satisfying so far, and I like the little bits of story and how it's paced with each item we're cleaning. I also had it wishlisted for a while, and I feel like it released just in time for the winter sale on Steam. Her face was so pale and stern. I had never seen her look like that before. Aww. I wonder if we can switch between the two. Oh, we can. I think I favor the toothbrush. What's this symbol? It must have some kind of meaning. Huh. It looks like an angel. What can I turn? Oh, here we go. Yeah, it reminds me of an angel. Oh, that's weird. It thinks that I scrubbed the inside of the cup already, but I haven't. Maybe I scrubbed the bottom too hard. Thank you for the love. I think the toothbrush works better. Maybe it's just me, but I did try using the sponge on the inside and I don't know. Oh, that's cute. I wonder what this is from though. Maybe we'll find out in the story. But still needs cleaned. Okay, maybe we do use the hint. I just don't see the dirty spot unless it's this. I think it's just the shading. Oh. Oh, they're itty bitty spots. That's quite nice. Little pixels that I missed. Ta-da! She looks very upset. Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it. Oh. Adora, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. And I even broke one of the teacups. It's okay, Adora. Everything's okay as long as you aren't hurt. Aw, that was a nice reaction. A porcelain teacup that is barely intact, one of Mom's most treasured possessions. Wow. After giving me a big hug, she started to carefully gather the shards of porcelain in silence. I still couldn't forget how she had looked at the broken teacup. The next day, I secretly retrieved the shards from the trash and clumsily glued everything back together. Then I returned the fragile teacup to its place in the cupboard, hoping that Mom would feel better after seeing it. When Mom discovered the teacup later, she murmured, "This is a much more fitting appearance." I didn't understand why, but her smile looked bitter. Huh. I wonder why. Another 100%, let's go. What glows in the dark? Mom loved writing with fountain pens, no matter how long the letter or document. Whenever I asked if it was tiring to write so much by hand, she would always say, "It's difficult, but it's worth it." Mom had a routine before writing. First, she would sit at her desk with perfect posture, then she'd neatly lay out a fresh sheet of paper. Finally, she'd select one ink bottle from her collection and gracefully dip the nib of her exquisite fountain pen. I loved watching this process, so I used to quietly sit beside her whenever she took up her pen. Watching her fill empty sheets of paper with her handwriting imparted a special feeling I couldn't experience anywhere else. Aww. That's an interesting hobby. She had so many inkwells. Sometimes I'd spend half a day just looking at them all. I don't think she used this one very often. I'll try the sponge again. I'm definitely partial to the toothbrush though. But I think this gets a lot off to start with. So much dust. Oh, we're almost done. Wow. I just love the sound of the toothbrush though, and the little bubbles everywhere. like the way we see the ink move inside the glass. It's nice. We did it! Rainy. Only in the darkest of nights can you discover the star hidden within. Louis. Or Lewis? That's a quote from Mom's favorite writer.
Hmm?
Why is it written on here? Because it's a limited edition ink. Dad and I were still university students, so it took him a lot of hard work to buy it. But it looks new. Is it because you don't want to waste it? Adora, let me show you something. If you write with this ink and then turn off the lights, can you see the words glowing? The darker the room is, the brighter the ink shines.
What?
To Adora, Lily and Ash's beloved daughter, you need to eat a variety of foods to grow big and strong. But I hate carrots. If you become brave enough to finish your carrots, I'll give you a fountain pen as a present. Aww. A special ink that glows in the dark, a quote from a famous writer, is displayed on the label. I adored fountain pens, so it was an irresistible offer. Mom looked into my awestruck eyes and said, "Do you know why I love fountain pens? Because you can learn about someone through their handwriting." Even if I wrote something without much thought behind it, I learned more about myself after reading those words. He gently closed the inkwell. For some reason after that day, I never saw her use a fountain pen again. Huh. That's mysterious. Achieving happiness. Oh, it's a turtle! It looks so cute. Dad absolutely loved music. Whenever he could, he'd be humming or playing various instruments. He told me that he used to be in a children's choir and that he had joined a band during his university days. Whenever he returned home from work, he'd sing a little song he composed titled Dad Loves Coming Home. Mom would always warn him about disturbing the neighbors, but she could never mask her smile. Thanks to Dad, music enriched every dimension of our lives. Aww. The first line always made me laugh. What was it again? You can't hold me back, I'm free. No one can ever stop me. Is that it? Let's look at this little guy. Aw. It looks cute. I guess I'll try the sponge. It feels wrong though. Ugh. Wait. That stuff isn't supposed to be on it? That's crazy. Plants grew on this thing. Is it a recorder, but turtle-shaped? I Brush time. My favorite time. Oh, it's little feet. Very cute. I think I need the hint. Oh. Adora, I'm done. After my hit single, Dad Loves Coming Home, my newest release is Dad Loves the Weekend. Dad, you sure you're not a kid too? You got me. Since my secret's out, how about a song? Where'd I put my ocarina? Dad, if you love music so much, why do you become an accountant? Music and accounting are completely different. That's a good question, Adora. You see, I love music, but it doesn't mean that I can't live without it. On the other hand, I get itchy if I don't work with numbers for even a single day. Really? To achieve happiness, it's not about doing what you want, it's about doing what you can't live without. Huh. When you find something like that, you'll understand exactly how I feel. Interesting. A cute turtle-shaped ocarina. Dad often played his own songs on it. So cute. Dad then started to joyfully play his ocarina. His face was that of a man who had everything he needed to be happy. I suddenly grew curious and asked, "Then what can't you live without?" He replied, "Lily and Adora, that's why I'm the happiest man in the world." He then declared that his next song would be named Dad is Super Duper Happy. Despite my laughter, I couldn't wait to hear the next release in his Dad series. I often found myself humming his songs, and his words stayed with me. Would I also find something I couldn't live without? A discreet apology. Ooh, it's a cat. One day on our way home, we came across a cute kitten crying by its lonesome. I couldn't bear to leave it there by itself, so I begged my parents to let me bring it back with us. Without hesitation, Dad started brainstorming ways to lure the kitten. Should we get some food as bait? How about foxtail grass? Maybe a cardboard box? Dad and I excitedly exchanged ideas, but after a few minutes we realized that Mom hadn't said a single word. Uh-oh. I wonder why. What is this? Dad really had the heart of a child. Instead of stopping me, he joined right in. This is a new tool. Ooh. Are we steam cleaning or? Ooh. I think I like this. Oh, it squeaks. I'm trying to get as much as I can off without like having to stop because I don't like the sound it makes when it stops. It's like creepy breathing or something. Ew. Yay, another one down. I don't think we're ready to own a cat. We don't know how to properly care for one, and we don't have any cat food or supplies. How can we care for it if we can't fulfill its needs? But... Lily, aren't you being a bit too serious? Of course having a pet is a huge responsibility, but Adora can learn how to be responsible by taking care of it, and we can buy whatever supplies we need. What if its mother is still around? We might be taking a child from its parent. She could have been abandoned. That isn't something we know for sure. No means no, Adora. A striped cat plushie. It is soft and makes cute sounds when you squeeze it. I was so upset that after we returned home, I slammed my door shut and refused to leave my room. That evening, Dad came over and gave me a stuffed animal. It was soft, fluffy, and looked like the kitten from before. Mom bought this for you, but she didn't know how to give it to you. The softness of the plushie mollified the sadness in my heart. A few days later, I saw the same kitten at the same spot. This time, though, it was with another cat with a matching coat. Its mother. Mom was right. If I had taken the kitten home, I couldn't help but feel ashamed. Oh, thank you for the comfy blanket. That was very cute. I liked that storyline. Unforgettable moments. Is it a snow globe? My hometown was always too warm for snow. If any snow did happen to fall, it would melt as soon as it touched the ground. Things like snowball fights and snowmen only existed in TV shows and fiction. Some of my childhood wishes included leaving footprints in fresh white snow, making snow angels, building a huge snowman. When we finally had time for a family trip, I begged to go somewhere with an abundance of snow. Aww. Oh, we have a cloth. And that's how we ended up having a snowy vacation. Thanks to that, I got to check off a lot of things on my bucket list. Let's try this. I wonder what sound it'll make. Ooh. I don't think we're ready for that. That's gonna be a very slow scrubbing. We'll use it to polish after. Oh my gosh, there's flowers. It's crazy that there's so much dust that plants grew on this stuff. I think it's about time for the toothbrush. I'm gonna start from the very bottom and we'll work our way up. You may or may not hear my dog snoring, by the way. I agree. It is quite satisfying, huh? It feels almost like unboxing something, because we don't know what's inside the snow globe yet. Wow, this dust is tough. I need to remember that even if I'm pressing my mouse very hard, it doesn't mean that I'm applying actual pressure. Thank you, Starsy. I hope you did as well. Happy New Year. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, I love that. So cute. I want to try to use the cloth again. Ooh. I love that. The sound. I like the movement as well. Dad, the snow crunches when you step on it, and when you lie down, it's so soft and fluffy. Really? Then I want to lie down too. Oh, you're right, Adora. It's really soft. I saw on TV that if you wave your arms and legs like this, you can make a huge snow angel. Then how about we make some big snow angels to watch over our family? Aww. Okay. Marshmallows are ready. You two better eat first, or you won't have enough energy to play. A snow globe we purchased on a family trip. It evokes many happy memories. Aww. We made giant snow angels, built snowmen, and had an all-out an all-out snowball fight with no regard for how snow-crusted our clothes became. After it grew dark, we gathered around the fireplace and drank sweet cocoa. As the comforting warmth of the fire lulled me to sleep, I could hear Dad humming and Mom turning the pages of her book. On our way home, we bought a snow globe to commemorate all the wonderful memories from our vacation. However, since some time ago, I had deliberately hid the snow globe out of sight. Those warm memories became a source of agony, as they reminded me of days I could never return to. Chapter 2. What I Dreamed of. Holidays were great, had great food. Oh, that's good to hear. Elise, do you have a favorite, like holiday food that you eat during the holidays? I'll try to think of one too. For me, I think my favorite is fruit salad. The only time I really have it is like Christmas time. Frozen time. I had hoped to find the attic key in the living room, but it didn't turn up. I decided to search my room next. She has a cozy looking room. It looked exactly as it did on the day I left home. Only the thick layer of dust on everything indicated any passage of time. My focus was drawn to my desk where Dad's pocket watch lay. There used to be a time when its cogs still turned and its soft ticking could still be heard. When Mom gave Dad this pocket watch, Dad was delighted with the engraved design, a lily just like Mom's name. Wherever Dad went, so too did the pocket watch. Shortly after I started high school, the pocket watch fell silent for good. Oh wow. I wonder if that just happens with clocks over time, or if they just could have bought like a battery or rewound it or something like that. Homemade lasagna? That sounds very fancy. Probably very delicious. Ooh, this has rain. Dad, how are you doing? Are you still cracking jokes over there? I don't think I'm doing that well. Oh, it opens. Oh. Ooh. Wonder what that says. Etched in heart? Where did I miss? Wow. Oh, Dora, how many times have I told you to not call the office directly? You're usually back by now and I couldn't get in touch with you. Oh, I'm sorry. I got caught up in work and completely lost track of time. I'll make sure to check my phone more often from now on. But please text instead of call. Alright. Oh yeah, Mom. I was cleaning my room earlier and I found the cassette player Dad gave me. I'm sorry, Adora, but I still have a lot of work to do. Don't wait for me, and make sure you don't go to bed too late. Mom, wait, Oh. A broken pocket watch. Its time remains eternally frozen, just like my family's. I desperately needed Mom, but she threw herself into work as if she wanted to forget Dad and maybe all of us. Days passed and we barely spoke to or even saw each other. I kept telling myself that I had to try to understand her, that she was raising me all by herself now, but my grief and sorrow grew nearly unbearable as they rendered my nights sleepless. Things would have been much easier if I had just blamed her. Yet whenever I saw Mom so exhausted and fatigued, sadness came before anger. I hated her for leaving me alone, but at the same time it pained me to see her eroding away. As much as I longed for her comfort, I wanted to comfort her too. What I found in the darkness. When I couldn't stand the silence in the house, I would listen to Dad's tapes. Listening to those songs made it feel like he was right there beside me. One day, I heard a composer tell a story on a radio show. When I was a kid, my father used to hum songs he had wrote himself, so I became interested in music. I hardly saw him after my parents divorced, but whenever I sang his songs, I felt like I was back in those happy childhood days. That's how I started composing. For me, it's a way of bringing comfort not only to me, but to others in similar circumstances. I could see myself in his story, and his song resonated with me. Naturally, I admired him. Finally, I understood what Dad had meant. I wanted to tell him that I found something I couldn't live without doing. I found a part-time job and started saving money for composing tools. Thank you for that. When Mom asked about it, I thought she was finally taking some interest in my life. I wonder what happened. I think it still works. Should I turn it on now? I want to try to turn it on. Mom, you're late again. You must be exhausted. Yes, a little. How was your day? Adora, what are all those things? Oh, these? A MIDI controller, a microphone. They're tools for composing. By composing, do you mean composing music? Uh-huh. I started making songs little by little, and I got a part-time job to buy these tools myself. Wait, Adora, a part-time job? You started working just for a hobby? Adora, you need to be studying hard for your future right now. Don't waste your time on things like that, and quit your part-time job too. Wow. A red MIDI controller, the first piece of music equipment I ever bought with my own money. I wanted to tell her that it wasn't just a hobby, that I was serious, but before I could say anything, Mom said she was tired and headed towards her room. My words were met with the sound of her door closing shut. I was left all alone in an all too familiar silence. I was angry at Mom for not listening to my words, but I kept trying to understand her. I thought she might change her mind if I showed her how serious I was. Much like how music had comforted me, I wanted Mom to feel comforted too, and if possible, with a song of my own creation. Ooh. A melody of comfort. After that day, I spent every spare moment composing. Not only was it my first song, but it was a song for Mom. When I felt that I had poured enough of my heart into it, I recorded my song onto a cassette tape. I fervently hoped that it would bring her some comfort, even if I couldn't fully convince her, if I could at least help her feel a little bit better. When Mom came back home, exhausted as usual, I nervously handed her the tape. I wonder what happened. I thought if Mom listened to it, she would understand how serious I was. Oh no. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. Oh, and thank you for the alert. Happy New Year. Yeah, I feel like it's easy to forget if you don't like keep up, I guess, with friends and such. Like, I think I wouldn't have been as aware of the new year if the people that I work with weren't like asking about it or talking about it. Not that I'm like a Scrooge. I don't think I'm a Scrooge, but I don't know. I just don't go all out. I think I can open this and get inside somehow. How? Is it cute. But the flowers cannot stay. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, Plop, thank you for the jelly wish. All of your wishes will come true if let the jellies guide you. Where else did I miss? I think it's on the inside of the buttons. This yourself? Yeah, the melody came to me first, so I started with that. I'm still working on the lyrics. Oh, and there's another one I'm preparing for a competition. The theme is... Hold up, Adora, didn't I tell you last time? You need to focus on your studies. Mom, I know it might seem like only a hobby right now, but please, can you at least try listening? Adora, do you even hear what you're saying? How can you waste your time on this instead of studying for your future? I'm tired, so let's talk another time. Another time? When's that gonna be? When you quit your job? As if that'll happen. Adora, I'm saying this for your sake. I'm serious about becoming a composer. I want to make it so you don't have to worry about money anymore. And people said I'm pretty talented, so... Adora, I said no. Don't even think about it. Right now, you may feel like you're special. No. Don't go there. Talented? There's no... Oh no. There's no word more meaningless. Don't get carried away because of a mere compliment. Praise proves absolutely nothing. Dad's cassette player, despite how old it is, it can still play tapes. Oh. Why was she so angry? Was she more tired than usual? Even now, I still don't know why Mom reacted so explosively. I never expected her to yell at me like that. Her fury left me speechless. While I was stunned, she tore the tape from my hands and threw it into the trash. Without so much as a backwards glance, she said, "Stop wasting your time on worthless things like this." What she threw away wasn't only a cassette tape. Therein was the piece of my heart that held my drive to comfort Mom, despite the loneliness after Dad's passing. Even if hating her was the easier path, I didn't give up trying to understand her. But at that moment, when my heart was equated to trash, I felt something disappear from inside me. After Mom's rage quelled and silence fell once again, I finally gave up trying to understand her. That was really sad. Really, really sad. The right to hurt. The music box was the last present I ever received from Dad. Whenever I felt lonely, I would wind it up and talk to him as if he were right beside me. Dad, if you were still here, you would have supported me, right? Mom doesn't understand what it's like to have a dream. That is something you can't live without. All she wants to do is to fit into the mold. That's probably the only kind of life she knows. I cried for a long time, pouring out my anguish. Listening to the music box play, it felt like Dad was sitting right next to me. After that day, I stopped waiting for Mom. I didn't even want her to talk to me anymore. I had nothing to say to her. Vacuum. Oh. Wow. Oh, I see. It dies very quick. So we can't, like, just use that. We have to use other stuff. Hard to get to certain spots. Oh, I wonder if this works. so dirty. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Missed a few spot. Adora, can we talk for a minute? I'm busy right now. I'm sorry for how I acted. I must have been tired, so I got emotional. But it was for your sake, Adora. I don't want you to suffer. Right now, things may seem fun and exciting, so you might think that the road ahead will be easy. Someday you'll understand. For now, it would be better if you focused on your studies and kept composing as a hobby. Now I get why you're saying these things. You've never had anything you've truly wanted to do, have you? All you've ever done is live by other people's standards. That's why you don't understand how serious I am and what it's like to have something you can't live without. If Dad were here, he would have understood me. At least he wouldn't have thrown away my tape like that. He wasn't anything like you. Thank you for that. A music box that plays after you wind it. The last gift Dad ever gave me. I deliberately chose those words that would hurt her the most. I thought I had the right to, since she was the one who hurt me first. Mom said nothing during my verbal onslaught. Her silence only fueled my rage, so my words became harsher, crueler, more vicious. Mom quietly took my wrath. After the room fell silent, she left without a single word. Left alone, I picked up the music box and said to myself, "It's okay. That was nothing compared to what she did to me." Oof. A radiant dream. It was a peaceful weekend afternoon. I'd started to doze off after putting stickers all over Dad's camera. In my half-awake state, I could faintly make out Mom and Dad's voices as they quietly talked. I wanted to keep listening to their conversation, but before long I fell asleep. Dad used to take pictures of me and Mom whenever he could. It looks like it still might work if I charge it. I'll try turning it on after cleaning it. Where do I even start? It feels wrong to use the sponge to remove these. Toothbrush it is. Whoa, that is some serious dirt. It did, didn't it? I really like how there's like plants and stuff growing on it. Even if it's supposed to imply that it's like really dirty. It looks like kind of aesthetic at the same time. You know, in reality, I don't know if a toothbrush would actually get all of this out. Like, especially from these little crevices. I used to work at like a gaming store where you could bring old devices and trade them in. And when I was working there, I learned how to detail clean things like this. It's really satisfying, but it's totally disgusting. But to get in these little crevices, I would always have to use like a really special tool. I forget what it's called, but it's like it's not a needle, but it's like very, very thin, as if it were a needle. And you just like slide it along, and a bunch of stuff will come out. A better toothbrush, really? Maybe if you get like a hard one, I suppose it could work. I bet these things open or something. Oh, cool. Ew. I don't like that sound. It's icky. I think it's over. Yikes. No, that was not pleasant. That was maybe, well, I suppose it could be for someone, but that gave me like horrible chills all over, and it wasn't the good kind. I'll allow it though, it's fine, it's fine. I got this. Okay, let's see. What else can I move? Oh, there we go. Okay, that one wasn't bad. I was really scared, not gonna lie. I'm really enjoying this. Like, I was only planning to stream for like 2 hours today, but I think we're gonna go all the way throughout this whole game today. It's irresistible. It's very soothing. Put this in the dishwasher? No, no, no. You can't do that with cameras. Don't do that. What am I missing? Oh, I see. The side. The edge. What is the vacuum for here? I don't understand. Maybe there's things I can't see. Oh. Ugh, icky. I'm gonna try to use the vacuum. Or is this like spraying air? I suppose it could be spraying air. Well, thank you for the posture check. And am I blinking? Please sip. I'll drink some water. Oh my gosh, I sat up tall. I sat tall and my back cracked. Yes, make sure you're sitting correctly. Good posture is best posture. If not the dishwasher, then how about the washing machine? That's even worse! Not the spin cycle on a camera. Oof. That's better. I know that there's a way to open this, but I don't know what the way— oh! That scared me. I don't know what the way is. Is it this? Nah. Oh, there we go. Yay, I did it. Good posture is fine. Oh, any posture is fine as long as you change it up enough, really? I've never heard that before. I'm trying. This looks really dirty though. Let's see. Yeah, see? It's bad in there. I need to turn it somehow. There we go. Oh wow, I missed a lot on the back. I'm gonna try to vacuum it out or whatever. What else did I miss? Oh. Fun fact, I actually forgot my electronic car key card in my pocket once when I started the washing machine, and it still works. Electronic car key? How does that still work? Doesn't it have a battery? Holy cow. I actually washed my wallet recently. I was like, how did this happen? Like, this has never happened to me before. But it turned out okay. Some things are surprisingly durable, whether it be identification or car keys, apparently. Adora, did you finish your homework? She fell asleep after playing with the camera again. She really does love it. She's interested in so many things, like music and writing. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh? I only hope that she doesn't become like me. You still have regrets about back then? You know, I thought you were so beautifully radiant. It's all in the past now. I was naive and foolishly chasing what was only a dream. Now I'm awake and live in reality. Let's not talk about this anymore, alright? I wonder what happened. Alright. And now a discontinued digital camera. It is decorated with stickers that I had stuck on as a child. The camera contained a recording that I had never seen before. Had I pressed the record button while I was asleep? The slanted video captured a long conversation between Mom and Dad. I found it difficult to understand. The mom I knew had always seemed so ordinary. Suddenly, I realized that perhaps the words I had so aggressively thrown at her that day meant more than I had thought. That moment kept playing over and over in my mind. How silently she stood before my anger, how silently she had left the room, followed only by the sound of the door closing. Oh my gosh. Chapter 3. What she dreamed of. Where that dream now resides. Only Mom's room was left. Holding the old doorknob, I felt as if I were about to meet Mom herself after all this time. Her room was filled with boxes, all neatly labeled and sorted by purpose. Somehow, it seemed like she knew she wouldn't be coming back. One box in particular caught my attention. Things I couldn't throw away. This box contained many trophies that I had never seen before. Trophies? I wonder if it's for writing. It looks like it is. Where did she get all of these from? I really don't know anything about Mom. This looks exactly like the symbol I saw on the teacup. Oh, it's glass. Glass. It goes in the dishwasher. No. I mean, trophies are quite delicate, aren't they? I would assume they are. Maybe they can go in the dishwasher. But I mean, I don't see anything on it that says dishwasher safe, so... Definitely not the washing machine. No. There's nowhere for it to even sit, like, safely. At least in the dishwasher, there's a rack. It has her mom's name on it. A car wash? You're joking. It's not going in a car wash. That's... Car washes are actually scary. Ooh, it's so shiny. Wow. The cloth is definitely my favorite tool. Ooh. It reminds me of Happy Home Designer in Animal Crossing. You got caught in one of those spinning brushes once? There ain't no way. Did you really? That's so scary. I've been afraid of car washes ever since I watched this, it's like a Hilary Duff movie when I was a kid. And, her stepsisters, it's like a Cinderella sort of story, but anyway, her stepsisters run and chase each other through the car wash. And when they come out, they look like the Cynthia doll from Rugrats. And it freaked me out so bad. I was like, I cannot go in there ever. Pressure washer? I don't know about that either. I can't get this speck off. Where is it? Oh, did I get it? I think so. Okay, let's see. Oh. That was so close. I think we'll have to use this. Oh, look at that. So fancy, so nice. Dad, what's that? A trophy? Yep, I got this for winning first place in a math competition. Cool, huh? Wow, does Mom know? Well, there's no way you wouldn't show her something this cool. Of course she knows. I bragged about it all the time. But then she'd look at me with that sullen look and bring the box. The box? Adora, how about a snack? We have cheesecake. Dad, don't change the subject. A trophy I'd never seen before. Writing competition, first place, Lily Mayer. It has the same symbol as the teacup. Oh, it does. It's the one that looks like an angel. So this was the box that Dad had mentioned. I took out a few trophies and read their plates. School writing competition, winner. Youth short story competition, excellence award. Novel contest, first place. All for Lily Mayer. These accolades demonstrated how much she had achieved, and they were proof of the dream Mom once had. She was talented enough to win all of these awards. Why didn't she pursue writing as a career? And why did she stop me from chasing my dreams so badly? One after another, thoughts endlessly flowed through my mind. To you who has a dream, wow. Our last moment. Things were never the same after Mom threw away my cassette tape. I couldn't pretend that nothing had happened. This animosity persisted after high school, as I left home to study music at a distant university. I told myself I wouldn't call her until I had succeeded. Back then, I believed that once I graduated university, success would easily find its way to me. However, just as Mom had warned, the world was much colder than I had thought. Awards and words of praise became more and more meaningless. The further I drifted from success, the more I avoided calling Mom. I could already hear what she'd say. That's why I told you to stop. I told you it'd be a waste of time. I wasn't ready to hear those words to my face. Even after I had to change my phone number, I couldn't bring myself to call her. After some time, I received an unexpected call from my aunt. Mom had passed away. Ooh. I thought I'd be able to call her anytime I wanted, but I didn't have the courage to. That would mean I'd have to admit that she was right all along. I wonder what happened to her parents. there's like spots that I have to get off a different way, or if it's just a well-used typewriter. I think it's just well-used. Are you leaving? If I don't go now, I'll be late for my flight. You have a lot of luggage. I'll drive you to the airport. It's fine. I know you're busy. I'll be going now. Adora. Thank you for the lurk. A typewriter that looks like a prop from a black and white film. It seems that Mom typed her stories on it. Come to think of it, that was the last conversation we ever had. I had left without looking back, determined to return only when I had succeeded. I wanted to prove Mom wrong, but that door I shut so firmly never opened again. I opened the small drawer at the bottom of the typewriter. Inside were sheets of paper and the attic key. Most of the papers were stories that Mom had written. The rest seemed to be contracts. Among the papers were a few letters that began with the salutation, "Dear Miss Lily Mayer." I picked up a letter that was filled with writing. It's been some time since I last penned a letter to you. I recall in your previous letters that you have been a fan of mine for some time now. I wanted to let you know that I read the story you sent this time as well. Please understand that I say this for your sake. I have read your works for a long time now, and they lack any aspect of exceptionality. Certainly, you can make a livelihood out of your writing, but I doubt that standard alone would be satisfactory for you. I understand your desire to be a writer. However, discretion is sometimes the better part of valor. I believe that your time would be better spent in another field of work. I truly apologize for conveying these words much too late. Sincerely, Lewis. Ouch. Words left unsaid. Lewis was the name of Mom's favorite writer, the writer she admired, the one who might have even inspired her to pursue writing. I couldn't begin to imagine how it'd feel if someone I respected told me to give up. I imagined Mom opening the letter, hoping to find praise or encouragement, but the further she read, the greater the despair on her face. That would be so hard. If a composer I admired had said the same to me, I wouldn't have been able to take it either. That would be really hard for sure. Oh, cool. I can flip it. Crazy how dust can actually get in between crevices like that. Like between buttons. Ooh, I missed a lot. Yuck. Oh my gosh, it feels like a race. hard. Okay, I can do it. No way. I did it! Let's go! All recorded on February 19th. I think I'll be admitted to the hospital soon. Could you help me tidy up the house? Please. I don't have anyone else I can ask to do this. Lily, don't say that. I still have the spare key, so I'll go by when I have time. Thank you. Before you come, I'll put away things like the trophies. It's strange, isn't it? Back then I was so desperate to forget everything. But when I was cleaning the house and saw my typewriter and all those trophies, I remembered the days when I wrote so happily. Why do we only realize how precious something is after we lose it? Writing and Adora. Lily, have you called Adora? I tried calling her 2 days ago, but she didn't answer. Maybe she changed her number. I left a voicemail, but I'm not sure if she heard it. If I were brave enough to call her sooner, would we still be in touch right now? Back then, I thought the best thing to do was give her time. A landline phone. By calling a specific date, you can hear recordings from that day. Wow. I didn't know that. The call was between Mom and my aunt. From her voice and coughing, I could hear how difficult it was for Mom to talk. After I left home, my pride and drive to prove myself held me back from contacting Mom. All this time, I never once thought about how Mom must have felt. I didn't think that she would regret what she had done, nor did I know that she had called me if I had just called her when I changed my number. Nevertheless, Chapter 4. Oh, it's the key to the attic, I think. A letter from the past. As I looked at the old attic key that I found in Mom's typewriter, it reminded me of the excuse that brought me back home, finding my aunt's necklace. Maybe she knew everything and sent me here on purpose. I held the rusted key in my hand. It felt cold and hard, but somehow also warm. As I cleaned the key, Mom and Auntie's conversation continued. I felt like I was looking at myself. When Adora said that someone had called her talented, she was just like my young, naive self. It was too painful to see her talking with those bright eyes, full of hope. At that moment, I wasn't looking at Adora, but rather the child I used to be. into the attic. The attic key that I found inside the typewriter. What will I find in the attic? The recording ended with a violent cough from Mom. I was left stunned, my heart painfully heavy. After some time, I collected myself and headed to the attic with the key in tow. The attic had always been Mom's private space. When I snuck in as a child, it looked more like a storage room than somewhere fun, so I often wondered why Mom liked using it. As if to answer that question from my childhood, I found an old desk and chair in one corner of the room. On the desk laid a necklace and a dusty journal with an all too familiar name. If I never came back to this house and cleaned it, if I had left those mementos undisturbed beneath dust, I would have never learned about Mom's true feelings. I had a feeling that this diary had been waiting here all this time, just for me. I carefully brushed away the thick dust and opened it. That day, when Adora handed me her tape with such excitement on her face, I could see the hope in her eyes. That innocent face, certain she could realize her dream. I knew that face well. I was afraid that she would curse her wasted years and regret everything. I need to stop this now. For her sake, I chose to be harsh. I believed that her hating me was the lesser of two evils. When I started to tidy up Adora's belongings, I was able to see the remnants of her dreams in my hands. Through them, I could feel her sorrows and joys. That was when I looked back on my past. My younger self, who I had thought naive and foolish, was shining as brilliantly as those traces of Adora. I wanted to tell her my true feelings, but I can't reach her anymore. All I can do is wait. I hope you return one day, so I can tell you this. Adora, it was thanks to you that I was able to face myself again. Even though I was ashamed of my past, I was happy to see a part of myself in you. I had hurt you so gravely, yet you brought me comfort. I should have said this to you sooner. No matter what path you choose to walk, no matter how you live your life, I will always love and support you. My mom's diary ended there. After closing it, I noticed a letter laying on a corner of the desk. There was also something I thought I'd never see again, the cassette tape that I recorded my first song on. I put the tape into the cassette player and opened the envelope. The letter inside contained lyrics which seemed to accompany my song. I slowly recited Mom's lyrics. My novice melody and her poetic verses complemented each other well, as if they had always been together from the very start. What would you do to see those lost birds once again? Looking above, your Was it me who dusted everything? Right in my dream, you're singing to the moon and stars, even lighting up my room behind you. Wow. Did we actually do it? We made it, Jellies, to the end. I wonder if they'll sing the song.
What would you do to see those lost birds once again? What can I do to hear them sing? Would you walk through me those wide, or search through lonely streams? If there's any chance to see them once again. Looking above, your eyes dance with a dawning sky, gleaming with hope. They were clear as crystal. Was it me who dusted everything? Right in my dream, you're singing to the moon and stars, even lighting up my room behind you.
What a sad story. I was getting quite teary at the end. I'm glad that the daughter went home.
Will you be back to see your lemon trees in bloom? Will you be there to hold my hand? And we walk through hills and towns, or run through crowded streets. If you have some time to see me once again. Looking above, your eyes dance with a dawning sky, gleaming with hope. They were clear as crystal. Was it me who dusted everything? Bright in my dream, you're singing to the moon and stars, even lighting up my room behind you.
Wow. So cute. Aww. I wonder if we can like manually go back and re-clean things. Oh, it's her mom hugging her. That was so beautiful. Wow. So it looks like it does restart, I think. Oh no. Wait. What's this? The pendant. There's one final thing to clean, I guess. I wonder why they saved it for after. Everlasting. Aw, touched in heart. The dog is snoring. Aww. So cute. The pendant Mom always wore. It's the first time I've looked inside. Aww. So that was the final item. But it looks like we can go back through and clean them again if we wanted to, which is nice. Because the cleaning of all the items are really satisfying, and I like the different tools that we can use as well. I would definitely play this again. Honestly, I would love like further story into other characters, like the dad, or what happens with Adora and her dream. I wonder if they'll do like a DLC for those. Probably not, since the game is really well-rounded, but that would be cool to see in the future. Anyway, I would highly recommend. I really enjoyed the game. The cleaning was very satisfying, and the story, while definitely very sad, it was also very heartwarming and a good perspective to read about. Because it's very true that a lot of us will... What's the right word? I guess the right word would be like... we might not hold on to things as hard as we should at certain points in time. Yeah. It's a hard thing to describe, but I feel the story really did a good job of teaching about that. Anyways, I am gonna look for someone to raid now, at least on Twitch. Let's see who's live. Thank you for lurking, Kawaii. Hi, Slide, thank you. Thank you for lurking. No one I really know is on right now. Oh wait. ENVtuber. I haven't rated them in a very long time. They're streaming art right now. Oh my gosh. What they're drawing reminds me kind of Repo. I think we'll raid them. But Thank you so much for spending time with me today, playing this cozy game. I'm really excited to start streaming again. Hoping that I can keep up with the schedule. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you again tomorrow